Oh, hi. It's Susan Fleischman here. Welcome to ZTV Live. Today is Tuesday, October 27th, 2020. Thanks for joining us. I was just reading my favorite newspaper, The Zebra, and I wanted you all to know, it's the October issue, that this is our month that we are taking our Reader's Choice Awards. And you can either fill out the paper ballot that came in the paper, because it is voting season, by the way. And you can fill out, and we have lots of things for shopping, for health and wellness, for dining and entertainment, for pets. That might be of interest to some of you watching tonight. So please fill out your Reader's Choice Awards. You can either do the paper one in the newspaper, or you can go to the zebra.org/survey and fill it out. And the deadline is on Saturday, October 31st. So we sure hope that everybody gets a chance to vote. And speaking of pets, we are thrilled tonight to welcome back our friends from the Animal Welfare League of Alexandria.
Yes, hello, Susan. Thank you. And yes, I have lots of things to say and vote about pets, so I definitely need to make sure I get my votes in before the weekend. Yes, we went with a theme yesterday. My colleague Audrey will talk to you a little bit about it on the video later, but we wanted to talk a little bit more about our office animals. It's something we are privileged to have at the Animal Welfare League of Alexandria, and it's also something that we think helps a lot of the animals in our care. And so we just wanted to show people a different facet, animals you may not see in our kennels, in our enclosures, but animals who are available for adoption and living their best lives as some of our office administrators.
Oh, well, that's fantastic, and it is nice to know. Somebody just said that they couldn't hear me, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just fixed the sound on me, and hopefully everybody can hear me now. And what I did forget to say before is that we are on ZTV. We're on ZTV, but we're on YouTube tonight. So if you have any comments, please go ahead and make those comments exactly on the YouTube feed itself. And are people still saying that I still have no sound? Hopefully I have sound. Hold on one second. Sorry, Gina. Let me see if I can fix this. Never a dull moment here at all.
On with live.
Yeah, can you? Oh, you can hear me now. Thank you, my sister Eileen. Thank you so much, Eileen. Okay, so we're good. So people can hear me now. Good. And most importantly, people can hear you too, Gina. So the theme was office animals, and I didn't realize that. How do those animals? Oh, because do people find out about them because they're highlighted on the website?
Yes, so it depends on how people come to visit us. Right now, we are open by appointment only. That's for safety of all our visitors and, of course, our staff. So it depends how people come to visit us, but we want to let them know all of the animals who are available so they can look in our kennels, whether it's dogs or cats in our enclosures. But we also do have all our available animals online. You can see them anytime at alexandriaanimals.org/adopt. And our staff really wants to try and make the best match for you. So if you tell them what you're looking for, a little bit more about your personality, your lifestyle, and what you're looking for in a pet, we may say, we have the perfect pet for you, and they may not be in a run. They might be in an office, and we have some good reasons for that.
Oh, okay. That's fascinating. And we did meet some of the office animals. So should we go ahead right away? And I think Foxy is our first animal up. So
I say get to the cute kitties. Let's go for it.
You betcha. Okay, here comes Foxy.
So let's go on in and meet Foxy.
Okay, here we go.
And let's see if you can spot her. She really loves her perches, and she loves to view people from up high.
Oh, I see her.
Do you see her up there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she loves this office because of these shelves. She hides up there.
Oh, she says,
"Are you going to come down and visit
coming
us?"
down to see me?
She helps with the binders, as you can see. She likes to sit behind the binders, help with filing. A very common place you'll find her sitting is right in front of the computer screen, because that's where she gets the best view of the work that needs to be done. You can come down and say hi.
Cats are amazing, aren't they?
So let her give a little sniff, but after that, she's very friendly.
Hi.
Miss Foxy is 5 years old.
Oh, she's beautiful.
See, yeah,
oh,
she's
so soft,
beautiful
gorgeous
blonde
hair. Hi, Foxy.
And she's with us because she wasn't getting along too well with another cat in the home, so we're thinking she'll do best with a future family where she's the only cat. But she has lived with dogs previously while she was in foster care with us, so we don't think that having a dog in the home who gets along with cats would be a restriction for her.
That's good. Oh my gosh, her hair is just amazing. Do you guys brush and bathe these animals every day or every other day?
Some of the animals here like to be brushed. Some of them do need baths when they come in. Miss Foxy is just very good at keeping herself looking lovely, and she has some great office staff who share this space with her. And of course, they pet her all the time, brush her all the time, so she gets a lot of individualized attention.
Hi.
And that's one of the reasons she's actually in an office here at our shelter. We have pretty much any office that we have where an animal can stay. We do have an animal here. So it gives animals a little extra space, right? If they might be a little nervous in a smaller space like in our cat adoption room, this gives them more space to walk around, a little more distance when they're meeting someone new. And it also gives them a team of friends that they're familiar with, right? So they get to know certain people rather than a big variety of people. And that just helps them adjust a little more easily. It keeps them less stressed, and it just really helps them get adopted more quickly.
Wow, that's fantastic. You wonder if there's a secret society among the animals, like who's going to get to be the office pet?
Right? But no, Foxy loves spending time with her. The office staff here, you can see she's very helpful. She's waiting for the keyboard to start up so she can sit on the mouse, sit on the keyboard.
Of course, right.
And she's just ready to go to a home office as well. She hears people are working from home now, and she's happy to help you there as well.
Well, that's great. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would like a nice companion when you're working at home, because we're all doing a lot of working at home these days.
Exactly.
So, and she's just beautiful. I mean, her hair, she's so healthy and soft, and she's so sweet. She just came right up to us and said hello, very friendly.
Exactly.
And how old is she?
She's 5 years old.
5 years old, so.
Yep, so quite a young adult still.
Yep.
She has her bouts of playfulness, but mostly she just likes to hang out with her friends.
And she likes dogs, so.
Yeah.
As far as you know.
She put up with an 8-month-old puppy in her foster home, so I think
that's a pretty good testing.
Yeah,
testing
she's a pretty patient gal. Yep.
Oh, that's great. Well, hopefully we'll get Foxy a home here, because she sure is deserving of one.
Yes.
And she's listening, right? She's like, yes. Oh, look at that face. Yes,
just imagine how great she'll look on the Zoom call.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
She knows exactly where the camera is. She knows exactly when she's on. I think she'll be ready for all of that.
She's a beauty. She's really a beauty. Yes, you are. I'm talking about you. She was so cute. And everybody, I must apologize. The video is a little bit jumpy, but you definitely got a good view of Foxy and how she's so soft and just a beautiful cat.
She is. I feel like one of our favorite games at the AWLA is Spot the Foxy, because even at the beginning of the video, it was a scan to find her, and she just comes up with the best hiding places, and she's not trying to hide. She's just surveying the office. She's seen who comes in, and then once she sees who comes in, she's right there to say hi, get some attention, get some snuggles, and, you know, if you have them, definitely some treats.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And she was very friendly. And I did notice, and unfortunately I couldn't really see it on the video, but you know, the cats are amazing. I mean, she was standing up on that top shelf, and she kind of stretched and put her two, front legs out, and then decided to go another way and just picked those legs up and turned them around behind her, almost like an out of body experience or something.
Our cats are ninjas. I tell you, the things that I see them do, I don't think I've ever been that flexible, but it's just amazing to behold the amazing things that they can do. And of course, that's just when they're in an office. Who knows what kind of antics they'll get up to in a home.
And yeah, exactly, exactly. And they're they always look so cool. Like, that was easy. I do that all the time.
Exactly.
Okay, well, good. Well, Foxy is available for anybody who thinks that their office needs a companion. So, and to adopt, again, we'll say it's alexandriaanimals.org/adopt. But also just visit alexandriaanimals.org for all more information that the Animal Welfare League does. But let's move on to a little guy that I have to say, I really kind of fell in love with Cups when he was there. So let's go to Cups, Gina, and then I'll come right back to you.
Perfect.
Do you want to come out and say hi, Cups?
Hi, Cupsy.
Come here, bud.
Oh, that
This is
doesn't take too
Cups.
much coaxing.
I know. As you can see,
Hi.
he is a big, friendly, handsome boy.
Hi. I always put my hand up, but maybe that's not the right thing to do. I just love how long. Hi, Cups. You're pretty.
He
And
is-
so white.
He is a beautiful boy. He is spending some time in here with our community programs team. So he has 2 staff members in here who he gets to hang out with each day. And they have nothing but wonderful things to say about him. They say he's a great office mate. He does enjoy spending some time by himself, but also spends quite a bit of time on their desks, spending time with them, socializing. So he's just a really good mix of, friendly and social,
Yes.
but also laid back.
Uh-huh.
Come on over, bud.
And how long has he been here?
He has been with us maybe about a month.
Okay.
Again, as one of our office cats. I know.
So sweet. Hi, Cups. Hi.
Very affectionate.
Whoa. Nice work in front of the camera, dude.
I know. Maybe he's a model in the making.
Yeah.
Aren't ya? But yeah, he's been here
And
about
did
a month.
the
And
family have to give him up, or
he was a stray.
he was a stray? Oh, he's so
I think he was
beautiful.
a stray. He's very beautiful.
There's something almost his coat is so thick and healthy. He almost looks like royalty. Although cats often do, don't they?
Especially Cups, though.
Yes. I think
Lord
so.
Cups, I think, would
Yes,
be
I think so too.
a good description
And I love
for
the
him.
striping in his tail. It's almost like brindling, right, in the tail, the way the stripe is.
He's so unique. Yes.
He is. Look at that fine form when you're sitting down, Cups. You want to come back and say hello? Hi. Hi.
And every day that he spends in this office, he grows a little more comfortable, meeting new people, spending time with people. But again, he is just a laid-back guy who
you're so
likes
good.
to be maybe near his people, sitting on their laps, or sometimes
Oh, that's a
curled
good
up
boy.
nearby.
And he's purring.
He has the best purr.
He does. He's really a sweet boy. I just love him. I do. I love you, and I just met you. Yeah.
It's his smile. He has a very good smile.
I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, my goodness. You're giving me kisses, too. Yeah. He is sweet. He almost looks like a cartoon face, like a Disney face or something.
Yeah.
Got a Cheshire cat.
Yeah,
It's very
exactly.
true. What do you think, Cups?
Good boy, Cups. Good boy. You gonna find your family? You're doing a nice job for the camera, I have to say.
I think he
Nice
will.
work. Nice work.
And we always want to make sure when adopters are stopping by the shelter that they're taking a look at our website, alexandriaanimals.org/adopt, because that also includes animals like Cups, animals like Foxy, who, when you go into the cat adoption room, you might not see them there. So definitely don't forget to check our website just to see
Yes.
everyone we have at the shelter.
Yeah. And that was alexandriaanimals.org/adopt.
That is correct.
alexandriaanimals.org. Definitely make a note of it. Because these, as well as other animals, are all available for adoption, and they change often as they get adopted and new ones come in. So definitely check out the website a lot.
Very true.
Okay, and again, that video was a little bit jumpy, but still were able to see the beauty of Cups. What a striking cat, and just so personable and approachable, and just his face and that smile, he really was something special.
He is just a majestic guy, that's for sure. And it looked like, he looks like he's a little cramped in that office. He's not. We are actually really good at office organization at the Animal Welfare League of Alexandria, but Cups is staying in the office of our community programs team. And our community programs team is especially busy right now because we are working with the community, helping with owned animals in the community. So that means pets in the home. And we are fortunate enough to receive donations from the community that we can put back into the community. So people who donate food and other supplies to us, that food and other supplies goes to people who right now maybe are experiencing financial hardship, maybe need a little extra help keeping their pet in their home. And of course, that is the goal of the Animal Welfare League of Alexandria. We want to find homes for homeless animals, but when animals are in loving homes, if we can help keep that possible, that's what we want to do. So Cups is in the middle of our pet pantry right now. He luckily doesn't eat too much of that food. He's not going for it because he's got some great food, but we are fortunate to be able to have the resources to provide that to people in need, and like I said, keep animals in homes.
Yeah, keeping animals in homes, and obviously times are very tough right now, especially if people have lost their jobs or their livelihood. Is there a special page in your website that if somebody could apply for that help like that, or what if somebody is at home and saying, "Gosh, I could really take advantage of that"? How do they do that?
Yes, so our community programs department is busier than ever, but that is exactly what we want to be. We are here as a resource for the community, and we hope people will reach out to us. So we have a page on our website. It's alexandriaanimals.org/community pet pantry that has information on both how you can reach our community programs team to see about getting support, but also if you are looking to make a donation, we have a list of items that are most frequently requested. And so if you want to do something to help keep those animals in their homes, that page has information on how to do that as well. And of course, we could not do what we do without the support of our community. It's just amazing, and we really appreciate everybody for making those donations because, like I said, they go right from you back out into the community where they're most needed.
That's just great. You guys do such good work, and you're just kind of hitting all the different areas that are in need in the community, and mostly such a gratifying aspect to your job when you're able to kind of connect those dots.
It's part of our mission. We are wanting to help all living creatures, and that of course includes animals, but that also includes the people who love them. And as people at the AWLA who love animals, whatever we can do to help them stay in the best situations, that's what we're here for.
Well, that's great. And I hope everybody was able to get a hold of that. But if you have things to donate for pets in need, or if you are a person who has a pet in need yourself and you need some help, please don't hesitate to visit their website because they're such a wonderful resource. And I don't know if there's a lot of them out there, but alexandriaanimals.org is definitely the place that you want to visit. So shall we move on to Miss Jasmine?
Absolutely. She's actually hanging out in my office right now, so she's one of my secret favorite pups, and we would love to share a little bit more about her.
Okay. Well, here's a quick little intro to Miss Jasmine.
Give her a treat.
Yes, I'd love to.
I would say open hand. Jazzy, here's the treats.
Look. Oh, good girl. Good girl. I don't have another, but maybe I will in a second. Yeah. Here, Jazzy. Is her eyesight going a little?
She's partially blind, partially deaf, but she is just so full of sass and energy.
She is. Hi.
Jazzy, do you want to show off your bed?
Oh, where's your bed?
This is your bed, bud.
Obviously, no problem with eating in bed.
Oh, no. Jazzy, can you show your antics? You jump? You go say hi.
Oh, you're my new friend now. I better hurry up and get a treat for you.
You're so silly.
And how old is she?
So she's like 15 years old, but you'd never know because she's just so energetic and lively. She does spend a good period of the day sleeping like most dogs, but when she knows she's got attention, when she knows she's got an audience or there's food in the vicinity, she is there.
She's very energetic. You'd never know she was that. She seems sprightly and
Sassy senior is how we
Sassy.
think of her.
I
She
think
has
that's a good
a
description.
lot of personality. This one's a little bigger. You ready, Jazz?
And she does look a little, not to be indelicate, but she does look a little larger around the middle. Is that just from age, or is that?
She's a little chunky. I think she could potentially use a little exercise. She does have a mass on her stomach that's going to be removed before she goes home, so that's coming up for her. But she does not let anything slow her down.
No, she doesn't seem like it at all. She's very friendly and approachable. Hi,
This is a
Jazzy
bigger
girl.
chunk,
Oh,
so-
that is a big chunk. Should I break it in two?
No, she can do about that size. She
Here
says,
you
"Give
go.
it to me." I can
Oh, that's a
definitely-"
good girl.
Oh,
And
so
she's
sweet.
very open and friendly right away. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
She wants attention, and
Yeah.
she loves it, and we are happy to give it to her.
That's great. That little Jasmine's so cute, and unfortunately, because the video was a little jumpy, you can't see her, but she was just prancing all around, and you could hear a little bit of her toenails kind of clicking on the floor.
Oh yes, Jasmine is the life of the party. She is hanging out with us right now in our administrative office, so that's where me and some of my colleagues work. But she loves hanging out there during the day. She loves getting our attention. She definitely loves sniffing our lunch. I had her sniffing my lunch a lot today. But she is a dog, and she loves just as much going out and adventuring. And we have a little bit more video of her outside in one of our yards, and we're giving a little bit more information about my friend Jasmine.
Absolutely. Hang on, here it comes. Patter.
So Jasmine actually came to us with 12 dogs who came from a rescue/sanctuary called True and Faithful Pet Rescue Mission. They're located in Florida, and they work with lower resource, sometimes considered high kill shelters down there, where they just don't have the resources to necessarily find homes for all the animals. So they take in especially senior animals or animals with health issues, and then they bring them to shelters who maybe
My
have
computer's
little
on a bit of a
resources.
lag,
So we've
and so I'm just seeing the video. It's just her posture.
I know.
Like Jasmine.
Trust me, I was like, but you're giving such good information, and I didn't realize that. I was like, well, and meanwhile, and then
Like
it's
that's where it started, but then it was fine. It was just.
And we know that we can help them
I
find homes
think
here.
you
So
always are
we're
going to get
really glad
something
for
when
the
you're
chance to
taping
work
those
with
dogs and cats.
totally.
The first
Like
one
I
we did
said, we
was
learned
at the
something
beginning
new
of
every
this month.
day.
Jasmine's been here about 3 weeks so far.
My first day's
Several
learning
of the
it.
other dogs have actually already been adopted. We were just doing some additional medical evaluations on Jasmine because she is a little older.
Hi.
We want to make sure we have a good idea of what's going on with her vision, her hearing. She's partially deaf and partially blind, but you can see she found her way around the shelter no problem.
Yeah.
She's not slowing down here. She can
No.
see what she needs to.
Uh-huh.
And she's just loving life.
She really is, and she now, and I noticed on your Facebook page that you guys are starting a senior dog kind of a program here.
So yeah, that's actually something we've had for several years now. It's called Seniors for Seniors, and our thought is that pet ownership is just a wonderful thing at every stage of life, and just because people are older doesn't mean that it's not the right time for them to have pets. It may mean that it changes what they're looking for in a pet. They may be looking for an older pet, they may be looking for a smaller pet, just knowing that
Right.
it's easier to walk maybe a smaller dog than a big dog, which is why we have our Seniors for Seniors program. Any animal that's a senior, so for dogs and cats, that's animals above 8 years, is free of charge for any senior citizen,
Oh,
65 years or
fantastic.
older. And it's just a wonderful way
That's
to...
a wonderful program.
Exactly. And, we've had some great adoptions come through this program, and we're just really happy to help people find the animal that's right for them.
I love that. Look, she knows that the bigger yard is out there. I think
She
she wants to go out
does.
there. Well, and so she would be. Oh my goodness!
She's
Look
just
at her.
so
She's so
silly.
happy.
She's
She's like, I just had an itch in my back. I have to take care of it.
You know what? I think she's just a show off.
Oh,
She is
she's a good
silly,
girl.
sassy girl.
You're a good
and
girl.
She
Yes,
loves
you
attention.
You are.
So pretty. So pretty.
Well, that's great. Well, hopefully somebody is going to say, hey, I know the perfect person for this dog.
Yeah, here. If anybody is interested, definitely reach out to us. They can email adopt@alexandriaanimals.org or learn about our scheduled adoption process at alexandriaanimals.org/adopt by appointment.
Fantastic. Yeah, the website is fantastic. There's so much information on there. So
That's our goal. We want to
Yep.
make sure we can give people as much information as possible to help them with pets they have, pets they're thinking about having, and just continue to keep Alexandria an amazing place for animals.
great. Yeah, she's sure is cute, Jasmine. She loved being outside.
Oh, yes, we love her. She rules our office already, but what Jasmine's really looking for is to be the queen of her own castle. You know, she wants to be the center of attention in a home where she gets a ton of attention. And honestly, with her sweet personality, I think that is exactly what she's going to get.
Yeah, she seems like she'd just be happy, almost anywhere. She's just a very happy dog. I mean,
Yes.
although that almost sounds redundant, most dogs are pretty darn happy. So,
They love it when you're paying attention to them, and Jasmine is certainly no exception.
yeah, absolutely. So we saw dogs, two cats and a dog, but we did see, and those are most of the animals that you have there, right? But you do, I know, have a lot of other dogs, animals besides cats and dogs.
Yes, we are an open access shelter, which means we will take in any animals that come to us from within the jurisdiction of Alexandria. Majority of them are cats and dogs, but we will take in, like I said, any animal. So right now we did not see them on screen, but we do have a hedgehog right now. We have a guinea pig, but who we're going to meet next is someone that we thought would be fun because last month we met Schnookums the turtle, and she got so much attention that we said, okay, it's definitely going to be turtle time again this month. So we thought we would introduce everybody to another turtle friend, Pib.
Oh, and here comes Pib. So this is Miss Pib.
Yes, I call her Ms. She just goes by Pib. She's not formal, but she is a lovely 6-year-old red-eared slider, and she's just a really sweet girl.
And she's a little shy. I could see her.
Well, funnily enough, so we met Schnookums last month, and we know that everybody really enjoyed learning about her. I would say Schnookums was a little bit more shy. Now, turtles generally do make sure they can see what's going on, so you see her head pulling back and forth. But the fact that she swam right over to me, that's really social for a turtle. And Pib is just a really, she's just a really charming, energetic gal.
She is a charming, energetic gal. The video kind of cut off there. I'm gonna pick it up. Was there anything you wanted to mention? Oh, I think that we wanted to talk about the size of her pool.
Yeah, we talked about this a little last month. So if anybody was paying attention last month, this is a refresher for you. But one of the things we want to make sure is that all our animals who are adopted from us have the right home. And for turtles, one of the things to pay attention to is that they're going to want about 10 gallons of water in whatever kind of enclosure they have for every inch of shell length. So Pib has about 7 inches on her shell. So she's looking for a 70-gallon tank aquarium. You can see right now we actually have her in a pool, which is a setup that she likes. It gives her a lot of space, and we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the other things in her pool that make her really comfortable.
Terrific. Well, let's watch part 2 of Pib.
And we want to make sure that the space that they're in is interactive and entertaining for them. So you can see that there's a lot of, I'm going to give this to her. There's a lot of good spaces here for her. There's plant life that mimics kind of what turtles are used to in the outdoors. She has a basking spot, which means that's a place that she can sit. She doesn't have to swim, and she can just get right in the light, which is so important for turtles. And then this here is their hidey space. Just like everybody else, she needs to be able to kind of duck away and do her own thing sometimes. Hey, boo. Oops, that was too close on your face. That was on me. I'm sorry.
Is that a space under the light? Did they get warmth from that light too?
They do, yes, and that's very important for turtles. They do want to be able to get some kind of sun or some kind of warmth. It's especially important for turtles in nature. Pib is not a turtle who's going to live outside. She does want to live inside, both for safety and health reasons, making sure that the climate is the right temperature for her. It can be both too cold in our winters and too hot in our summers. Yeah. So she's definitely looking to live inside. Plus, that's where her treats are. Right. I'm going to get this one right for you, okay?
Oh, look at her.
Look, she knows it's there. She just so smart.
It's so just funny smack it with your paw, though. The neck comes out when she's looking for something.
She says she knows what she wants, and she's going to get it.
Now, she looks very similar markings to Schnookums.
Yeah, so they both were red-eared sliders. Red-eared sliders are probably the turtles that we see most here at the shelter. Obviously, like I said, we don't take wild turtles. Wild turtles should just be outside, but red-eared sliders are ones that people have a lot as pets. And Pib here is 6 years old, but with good and the right living conditions, she can live to be up till 20. So
Wow.
Yeah, they do have good long lives.
And also she found that extra piece of food.
She did. I mean, honestly, she's just such a smart girl.
And why do people give turtles up?
So a lot of it is that they don't have the right information when they adopt.
Okay.
So they don't realize necessarily how big she's going to grow. They don't realize the space that she's going to need. Sometimes it is that people move, and so the places that they're going aren't going to be right for a turtle. We always try and give all of our adopters as much information as possible because we do want them to realize what Pib's going to need and what she's going to be looking for in her life.
Expectations and making sure that hopefully one home is going to be it.
We always say we want to set everyone up for success, and that's the adopters, and that's my friend Pib here too.
Yep.
And so we're happy to give people whatever information they need and all kinds of assistance afterwards too, because if it means that Pib has found her wonderful home, then that's what we're looking for her.
Excellent. She's very active.
She is,
She likes to walk around in that water and play in those plants.
In many ways, she's just like Jasmine. She wants to be part of it. She wants to be there. She knows we're here, and she wants to hang out, and she does see me holding the food. So I'll give you one more, okay? One more. These are brine shrimp treats, and it's something that she just absolutely loves. I'm going to put it there. You got it?
Oh, that's a nice big piece.
That's
yes,
good stuff,
very good.
Isn't it?
Oh, that's great. Well, nice to meet you, Miss Pib. I hope that you find your forever home soon. Yes, I do.
She's definitely pleased to have met you too.
Yeah.
And that the shrimp came out.
Yeah, exactly. That little Miss Pib, she was cute, and she sure did love the treats. She likes those better because I believe Schnookums was her preference was mealworms, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Schnookums liked anything that was seafoody, but the mealworms were good for her. And we were so excited last month when we showed Schnookums. She got a lot of attention, and as a matter of fact, she was just adopted at the beginning of this month, which was really exciting. And that's why we thought we would highlight Pib a little bit. She is still looking for her future family, and she's been with us since I think the beginning of September. So she's definitely ready to find them, and we just want to help her find the right people for her.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, I'm so, and congratulations and best wishes to Schnookums and her new family. I think that's fantastic, and hopefully Miss Pib will get a find someone who's like, hey, let me learn more about Miss Pib. I have some of those fish scales at home, or the dried fish.
Exactly. And we want to help people learn what they need to know. We want to help set them up for success, just like I said. So if you are looking for more information about turtles, we encourage you to reach out to us. You can email us at adopt@alexandriaanimals.org if you have any questions about Pib, about turtle care in general, or about any of our adoptable animals.
Terrific. Well, and that was just a handful of the animals that you have there. So, and people can see, visit your website for more information on any animals that are up for adoption, or they can make an appointment to come see you. And again, it's alexandriaanimals.org. And you guys are so devoted and loving to all these animals. I just really love the job you do, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity to be able to showcase some of these wonderful animals and the work that you do for our ZTV and our zebra audience. So Gina, thank you so much. Was there any anything coming up or anything that we want to give news about?
Yeah, we showed a lot of the animals who are at the Animal Welfare League of Alexandria right now, but one of the things we didn't talk about is our amazing foster program, and we are actually looking to expand our foster program. We're especially looking for fosters who can help us with some of our larger dogs. You saw Jasmine, and she's certainly pint-sized, but we get a lot of larger dogs, 50 pounds plus especially, and we're looking for fosters who might be able to help with those dogs. So we have a lot more information about what we're calling Team Big Dog at our website, alexandriaanimals.org/Team Big Dog. We are hoping to find some wonderful people who can help us with some of those animals as well. And just because we are open by appointment doesn't mean that we're not connecting with the community. We have events happening all the time, especially our amazing humane education events for learners of all ages. So we have events online, but also some in person, and you can learn more if you visit alexandriaanimals.org/events. We are just continuing to look for ways to connect, to talk, to reach out, and we're hoping that people are looking to connect and talk and reach out with us too.
Well, that's great. You guys, again, I'll reiterate, do such a wonderful job and all these wonderful programs. And I know there's a lot of big dog lovers out there. So maybe this is a nice opportunity to, it's not a big commitment. It's a wonderful way to, do something good and take a big dog in for a little while temporarily and see how it goes, right? Before you consider maybe adopting one for yourself down the road. So
Absolutely. We're happy to answer any questions. We have all kinds of animals, just like people. Animals have different personalities, and they're all looking for different types of temporary and permanent home opportunities. And so if it's something that you're considering, we encourage you to reach out, because not only can you learn a little bit more, but you can definitely change a life.
yeah, and honestly, that's what it's all about, right? Just one living being taking care of another living being. So, well, Gina Harder, thank you so much. I so enjoy these times, and I so enjoy visiting you at the shelter. And I look forward to coming back next month and bringing those wonderful animals of Alexandria's animals to the viewers. And Gina, in the meantime, enjoy your evening.
Thank you. And we're looking forward to next month as well.
Absolutely, that sounds great. Enjoy your Halloween too, and we'll see you next month. Okay, take care. All right. Well, that is going to do it for this edition of ZTV Live. Thanks again to Gina Harder and Audrey Alessi at the Animal Welfare League of Alexandria. It's a wonderful organization. Check them out if you can. Tomorrow night, we have a very special show. It's our premiere of our Trash or Treasure episode that we filmed at the Delray Vintage and Flea Market. Please tune in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Monica Schiavo is the appraiser. She's been a pleasure to work with, and she's so knowledgeable, and we had some really interesting items come through. So please tune in tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And then Thursday night, it's the Virginia Amos Show, and Virginia's guest is Felicia Rogers from Buy Nothing, from the Old Town chapter of Buy Nothing. So it's a really interesting organization, so you're going to want to tune in and learn all about that too. But till then, that's it for tonight, and remember as much as you can to please be the good news in someone's life.